For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 75 of My Player here on FIFA 17. We thought the season was over really with regards to the potential of winning the title. However, in the past two games, we picked up a maximum of 6 points, and top of the table Arsenal have been dropping points left, right and centre. We're now 5 points behind them with 4 games to go. There's a full 12 points available, and if Arsenal keep slipping up and we can keep winning games, the title is very much achievable. We have West Ham, Watford, Manchester United and Aston Villa as our remaining 4 games of the year. Now, I'm confident that we can get wins against West Ham, Watford and Villa. And whether we can get points against Manchester United or not remains to be seen. They have knocked us out of the Champions League, of course, and they are still in that competition. That's why they have a game in hand here, as you can see, playing... actually, they'll join us on 62 points if they win that. So the title race is still not only just a 1-horse race, but a 2-horse race, potentially a 3 or 4 horse race if Manchester City can win their game in hand as well and come up to 60 points. They'd be 7 points behind Arsenal. So there's a lot to be played for between now and the end of the season. 3 points away from home at the Olympic Stadium against West Ham would be absolutely massive for us as well. We're going to stay on world class for now. There's been a lot of discussion in the comment section about whether I should drop it back down to professional. When I normally play on professional in My Player because that makes the gameplay more entertaining to watch. But there was a lot of disconcern or discomfort in the comment section at the end of last season when we were at Real Betis that it was too easy and you guys wanted me to step it up to world class. We did so, and as such I've now found people complaining, in a lot of cases the same people complaining, that now the series isn't as entertaining as it was when it was on professional. So we will end this season on world class and then we'll start next year back on professional to hopefully drum up the entertainment value of the series again, rather than playing on world class because people were like, it's too easy. But obviously we want entertaining football to be the most important thing in this series, and as such we will drop it back down to professional next year. But since we've done all of this season so far on world class, we'll stay on world class for the final 4 games of the year, and hopefully we can still win the Premier League title on that difficulty setting. Drop the video a like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further videos, and let's jump in. Kouyaté out wide to Dimi Payet, early ball in, there's Alderweireld underneath that. That'll be a corner for West Ham, the opening 2 minutes, starting very much on the front foot here, the Hammers. Corner's coming from Andre Ayew. We've got a number of defenders that are quite tall for us, but they have players like Andy Carroll and Sheikh Kouyaté who are tall enough to win headers from set pieces, and Kouyaté actually has an effort with his feet there that draws the second corner in as many minutes. Dimitri Payet to take it from this side. Very good delivery, and Kudu underneath that. Is that going to be another... No, it's not going to be another corner because Payet... Yeah, it is going to be another corner. Alright, Payet kept it in and then kicked it against the back of Victor Wanyama. West Ham really dominating proceedings in the opening few moments. We need to get this away if we can. Wanyama's headed clear, but only as far as Angelo Ogbonna. Don't see him banging it in from 25 yards, to be honest. Kouyaté backing in here with a defender on him, but Ben Davies does brilliantly, and Bentaleb will come away with it. Kevin Folland, I'll call for it down the line. We're not going to get it from him. Walker Peters looks to play it forward to me, but not going to win any headers against Angelo Ogbonna. But Bentaleb has picked up the loose ball. Here's Walker Peters again, back to Kevin Folland. We'll try and build something on the floor rather than me calling for it over the top. And it's worked well so far. Here's Nkudu, holding off the defender well. Got support there with Victor Wanyama and needs him. And I'll look to play through Dele Alli here. Oh, he's played the 1-2. I'll look to dink the keeper. And, oh, he's gone over the bar. I thought I'd done just enough to lift it over the keeper and get it back down again. But no, I put too much loft on it. And it's not quite dipped in time. Cheeky dinked effort, but unfortunately over the top of the bar. End-to-end stuff here in the opening 10 minutes. Very, very good game so far. Andy Carroll turns inside, gets it to Pedro Obiang. He's gone back the other way and sees his shot fly past the post. Decent effort there from the Spaniard, but not good enough to give West Ham the lead. Fernandez pushing down the left-hand side into Dimitri Payet. Shot saved by Hugo Lloris. Well done down low. It gives West Ham their 4th corner of this game so far, maybe even the 5th after that early spell. It's found Winston Reid. Andy Carroll knocks it back out to Ayew. Strange the way that it works itself back out to the man, but never mind. Andy Carroll backing into the defender. Oh, he's nutmegged him. Carroll's shot is well blocked, and Toby Alderweireld threw himself into that. Dele Alli gets the tackle in on Aaron Cresswell, and I am down the line. He's played me in. I should have the pace to get away from Winston Reid here. I'm going to need support. I need support. I'm going to have to turn back. Dele Alli's arriving. It's actually Kevin Folland we've found, but it's going to go up for a corner. Perhaps it is. Tackled by Pedro Obiang. Involved at both ends of the pitch in the past 5 in-game minutes. Corners come in from Nkudu. It's over me, but Wanyama could win this. It's going to drop there to Kevin Folland. Gets it back to Yamatongan. To me. Under control. Shot. Blocked by Andre Ayew. Another corner. Wow. What an unbelievable start to this game. Ball just going from one end to the other, and chances at both ends too. Corner comes in, I might be underneath it. No, it's headed away, and who's going to get to that first? It's Andy Carroll. Heavy first touch, but Fernandes will work it away, and West Ham will clear their lines. Andre Ayew down the right-hand side. Tackle by Davies, drops free to Kevin Folland. People in the middle, including Dele Alli. There we go. Nkudu could play that forward, has done. I'll get it out wide there to Wanyama. He's got support from Ben Davies. It's not Ben Davies, it's Folland. Bentaleb. There's Nkudu. Dele Alli's pushed through the middle. Nkudu could find him. Or use Walker Peters on the right-hand side. Seemingly not able to make up his mind yet. Nice little 1-2 with him, though. And he's found me here. Nkudu will burst past the defender. And, oh, put the shot over the top of the bar, unfortunately. That's twice we haven't been able to keep the ball down. Once with a chip and once with a powered effort. Maybe need to just slightly knock off a little bit of power when shooting. Or just work on my technique. Win that header. Oh, it's Andy Carroll. Never mind. Dimi Payet pushing in behind the, well, actually centre-back there, I think. No, it's Jordan Henderson. Now he's got in behind the right-back, and he's pushed inside nicely. Dimi Payet into Mark Noble. Chance to make it 1-0. Brilliant defending from Ben Davies, although Mark Noble was offside, apparently, so it wouldn't have counted had it ended up in the back of the net. But, oh, it's expert defending to step at the right time, and then still to be able to get back into the right position to stop Noble from getting a proper shot off. Fazio's come on, as you saw there, just on the ball in that particular moment. We're still looking for the opening goal in this game. A slim 1-0 margin of victory could be all we need to close the gap on Arsenal further still. Feghouli with a throw for West Ham. Back to Nelson Semedo. Early ball in. Lloris had to punch there. Henderson brings it down. Come back this way. Come back this way, Jordan. No, okay. Out to Kevin Folland. He's gone down the line. I'm not going to get on that. That is an awful pass. I'll put Winston Reid under pressure, but unfortunately he doesn't crack under said pressure, and West Ham are working it away nicely. And they've got an opportunity with Feghouli in behind to maybe steal all 3 points. Cross comes in. Fazio heads away. Henderson out wide to Nkudu. Maybe we can come back up the other end. Here's Jordan Henderson. Come on quickly, lads. I'll call for it, and I'll get it. And we'll help it out wide to Kevin Folland. Hopefully he makes the right decision in the right situation here. He's gone back inside to Nkudu. There's Jordan Henderson. Nkudu out to Dele Alli. Oh, there goes the final whistle though. I was about to make the run in behind Angelo Ogbonna, but unfortunately time wasn't on our side. A 0-0 draw away from home against West Ham. Not sure what happened elsewhere in the league. There weren't too many opportunities. I had 2 good ones myself, though, that unfortunately I wasn't able to convert. Arsenal drew as well against Watford, which is huge. Manchester City lost, which is also big, considering they had a game in hand on us and were closing in. So the gap at the top is still 5 points, with 9 points remaining available at the top of the table. Not sure what Manchester United did with their game in hand either. So have a quick look at the league table. They won it by the looks of things, yes, and are now 1 point behind us with a game in hand. So in actual fact, they could go above us onto 65 points to be just 3 points behind Arsenal with 3 games to go. It's a 3-horse race now, really. I think Manchester City, despite being there on 57 points, would still be 8 points behind with 9 points available. So it's going to be ourselves, Arsenal, or Manchester United that are going to win the Premier League this season. But at this stage, we've absolutely no idea which one of us it's going to be. Let's head into the next game. Wanyama, ball over the top looking for Eric Lamela. It's very well played. Brings it down nicely, the Argentine. Turns and gets tackled though, but the clearance has only gone as far as Bentaleb, who's played me in. And I'll look for Dele Alli through that gap. Could return it to me maybe. I'll call for it. It's blocked, but Wanyama can get it to me before any defenders close him down. I'll poke this out wide to Gumney. Ball could come back into the box here from the right back maybe. I'll call for it back here. Ooh, trying to turn away from multiple defenders. Get it to Wanyama. He'll shoot! But it's gone over the top of the bar. Positive start here in the opening 8 minutes. Starting on the front foot, as we need to do in front of our own fans, to try and get this 3 points to keep the Premier League title dream alive. Bentaleb sweeps that into me. I'm going to get this quickly out wide to Nkudu before Barami closes me down. Back inside there to Dele Alli. Where's he going to go? I'm kind of on my own back here with 5 defenders, so I could do with some support flooding forward if possible. Wanyama into Bentaleb, back to Victor Wanyama. Call for the through ball, he's played me in, and it is going to reach me. Oh, I thought I could squeeze that. If I tried desperately to get it into that far bottom corner, we might just have been able to have the angle. Had the pass been played a little bit softer, then A, I might have been able to get a better angle, but B, the defender that stuck his leg out probably would have cut it out, so he had to hit it that hard, Wanyama. Unfortunately, I just couldn't quite work the angle needed to give us a 1-0 lead. Kudu knocks that forward to me. How about round the corner? Bentaleb somehow managed to take that in his stride. Oh, but he couldn't find the bottom corner. It's a decent save by Hits. It was aimed towards the corner. It was a decent effort from Bentaleb considering the way the ball was bouncing awkwardly in front of him, but not able to draw a more difficult save out the keeper. I tried to burst past the defender there, but it didn't work with that layoff from Dele Alli. And now here come Watford going the other way, but a decent tackle from Gumney has slowed them down at least a little bit, although Akaka's still coming forward. Alderweireld gets a foot in. This is getting just as end-to-end as the game against West Ham was. A couple of London derbies in today's episode, and they're definitely being played at the sort of tempo you would expect London derbies to be played at. Quite high, with the ball going from end to end and chances at both ends as well. Unfortunately, we weren't able to make the breakthrough in the previous one, but we might be able to in this one. Bentaleb squeezes that back to me. No, but the touch is heavy. Oh, the touch was heavy. It's dropped to Gumney, though. Can he get it in? Bentaleb pulls it back to me. We'll beat Kabul. We'll pull the trigger. Hits with a good save. And Jajeje is going to get there and get it away. Good pace from him to get away from man on the far side. It's a lovely ball over the top to Akaka. It really is end-to-end stuff with the ball flying around at high tempo. Into Roberto Pereira. Takes it in his stride well enough. Victor Wanyama could get a tackle in and has, but Pereira will get to the loose ball. There's 5 minutes to go now until half-time. We've had 64% possession, as you can see from the top left. So we are dominating the game so far. We'll get that out there to Lamela, but it's a poor ball. But he still picks up the loose one, Lamela, but a rash pass, unfortunately, has just thrown possession back to Watford's hands. 3 minutes to go in the first half here. Still 0-0. To Lamela. Into me. Now, where's everybody going to run? Nowhere, apparently. Bentaleb made a good run forward, but go back to Dele Alli. He's driving forward well, actually. And Dele's still going here. Could take a free kick there, and we will do. Now, I've got a horrible feeling Lamela's going to shoot from here, when I think a pass would be the better option. But I'm going to try and force the defenders backwards. I'm up against... Oh, he has gone for the pass. And who won that? Was it Wanyama or Kabul? It's going to be a corner. Must have been Kabul. From Nkudu to come in. I'm battling with Kabasele here. Been getting in physical battles with everybody so far. Kabasele wins that header and Hits will claim it is going to be 0-0 at half-time, but there's been plenty of chances in this one so far. I'm confident in the second half we will be able to get ourselves in front. Wanyama into me. I'll quickly get it out wide to Eric Lamela. Dele Alli in the middle. He's gone to me though. Dele's there, waiting for it, but I'm going to push around the outside, trying to take things into my own hands, but Yunus Kabul with the block. That was my 200th shot on target of my career, even though apparently it was a poor shot. Can I get my 201st? Not from a header. Shot to Nkudu, who unfortunately isn't going to be getting an extra shot on target added to his career tally, because that one was well wide. Shot power's gone up too though, and that can only help us with regards our goal scoring potential, hopefully. There still will be plenty of opportunities in this one to get that goal we need to go in front. And Kudu could give this back to me here. Oh, I called for it, but he turned away and then went for the stupid back heel. Unfortunately, never mind. Watford back in possession, and they'll build down this right-hand side. Jeje. Peñaranda's made the run forward, but given straight to Jan Vertonghen. We'll build from the back again. Gumney into Wanyama. Drilled into me. I'll go all the way out wide to Nkudu. He could come back inside to me here and has done. And we'll look for Dele Alli, who's done well. Henderson! Oh, Hits tips it over. Great strike from Jordan Henderson. Came on at half-time, as he did against West Ham. And very nearly gave us a 1-0 lead there. Lamela with the header. That took a deflection, did it? No, unfortunately. That's gone wide off the forehead of the Argentine. 0-0, 10 minutes into the second half. It's Peñaranda. Gets away from Jordan Henderson. Could play through Berami. Turns well. Oh, vital tackle from Alderweireld, because I think Peñaranda was about to get slotted through there and he would have been one-on-one. Ben Davies doesn't have many options and Kudu is kind of the only one he could use there. Nicely inside to Dele Alli. Victor Wanyama pushing forward. Out wide to Eric Lamela. I'm in a little bit of space here if he wants to find me, but He's going to work it inside to Wanyama again, presumably. No, there's Jordan Henderson. We'll call for it. Dele Alli will get it. He's helped it on to me. Oh, it was me trying to play it to Dele Alli, but unfortunately, he's played it on out to Nkudu. That's a great ball in, though. Dele Alli could get there, but Prödl heads it away. JJ will work it into Ben Davies. I've called for that. I'm not going to get it. Wanyama with the shot. Ben Davies. Oh, he could shoot. Has done. Hits with a save. I called for a pass twice there, and both times they went for shots, which is fine by me. Corner to come in from this near side, or far side, sorry. Nkudu to take it. It's over me. Alderweireld underneath it. It's going to drop to Jordan Henderson. No, it just caught him wrong-footed, and Peñaranda will come away with it. Oh, time and time again, in both games, we've had good opportunities as a team to take the lead, but we haven't been able to take it, and it's that lack of cutting edge in front of goal that seemingly is going to cost us the Premier League title this year. Gumney with a tackle, though. Dele Alli into me. Turn past Prödl. Dele Alli still going. It's a great tackle from Prödl. Long ranging legs to get the tackle in. Henderson to Gumney. Get up, Ches. My guy's taking 10 years to get back to his feet. I am finally back up. Dele Alli into me, but JJ intercepts. Henderson with the interception. Oh, it's come to me. I thought it was going to be Jordan's ball. We'll turn inside, taking things into my own hands again, and hits with another top save. Great run, it says. Eric Lamela will turn back inside. Oh, but gets tackled by Craig Cathcart before he can pass the ball off. 74th minute, 0-0. Barami down the right to JJ. Could whip the ball in. He's got a couple of options in there, including the taller Kaka, but he's given it straight to Gumney. But it's dropped to Doucouré. That's going in. Oh, Hugo leaps on it. That would have been the end of our title hopes had that squeezed over the line. Dele Alli could win that header. He hasn't. Kabasele has, but we've beaten the man in the middle in the air. I think it was Pereira to get to that ball. Ben Davies could come down the line here. Myself and Nkudu trying to get onto the end of this. I'll give it inside to Nkudu. Helps it back to Jordan Henderson. That's a really poor ball to be picked off by Younes Kaboul, and that's played through. Oh, Peñaranda's quick, but thankfully Jordan Henderson has the fresher legs and the more stamina to be able to get to that. Ben Davies into Lamela. Here's Nkudu. Victor Wanyama out there to Gumney, to Nkudu again. In there to Dele Alli, tried to squeeze it off to me, no foul given, and Doucouré will come away with it. Pressure put on by Gumney, and Doucouré's done brilliantly to turn him. There's 3 minutes left. Craig Cathcart, of all people, bursting and busting along down this left-hand side to get into an attacking position. Watford with the throw in our final third. Cathcart will take it himself. You can see we've got 4 people left up on the halfway line. We're on all-out attack. We just need to get it forward. Danny Rose needs to get rid of this if he can. He's got options. There's Lamela. It's not Lamela, it's Dele Alli. Into George Nkudu. Across here to Davis, to Wanyama, to Henderson. Look inside. Never mind. Ben Davies. Look inside to Jan Vertonghen. All right. Out to Wanyama. I'll call for it through here. I'm going to get it. Jan Vertonghen's made the run, so we'll play him in. Jan Vertonghen could return it to me. He has done. We'll burst into the box. Pass Younes Kaboul. No, we won't. Younes Kaboul gets the foot in. Oh, that's so frustrating. JJ being closed down, but the final whistle goes. It's back-to-back 0-0 draws, despite numerous opportunities in both games, not only for me, but for the team as well. It's only 2 points from today's episode. I had 4 efforts total myself, 3 of which were on target, 1 of which was off. As a team, we had a number of opportunities as well. 12 shots, 5 on target, 63% possession. Complete domination from us. 40 touches, 96% pass accuracy, 3 key passes. We did all we could, but unfortunately, all we could wasn't good enough. I don't know what Arsenal did. I don't know what Manchester United did on this weekend. With 2 games to go and 6 points available, we have to hope that Arsenal dropped points and that Manchester United also did the same for our Premier League title dream to still be alive. If we've drawn an Arsenal win, I think that puts them out of reach of us. I'm not sure. Oh, Arsenal have won. They are 7 points clear with 2 games to go. We will not be winning the Premier League this season. Manchester United, however, could still. They've got 3 games to go, can close the gap to 3 points if they win their game in hand. Manchester City have fallen right off the pace, so we will be finishing top 3. But it'll be a battle between ourselves and Manchester United as to who finishes second, and that battle will be decided by the first game in tomorrow's episode away from home at Old Trafford. So there's still a lot to play for here at Tottenham. Whether we're still here next season or not remains to be seen. You guys will have the opportunity at the end of the season to vote as to whether we stay at Tottenham or move away. Of course, bearing in mind that we will be dropping it back down to professional for next season, which should liven up the gameplay and see us be a little bit more successful on field, personally and as a team. But for now, that's going to bring today's video to a close. Thank you very much for watching. Do drop the video a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on that nail-biting game away from home at Old Trafford tomorrow. There'll be a career mode Road to Glory episode episode later on this afternoon as well, where we'll be entering the January transfer window. So it's all going off in all series over this weekend. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.